that if he would take over the school board, the district would get $400 million from the race to the top money. So at that time I said to Thomas, you know what, I can't commit for or against this right now. There's too many unanswered questions. And I kind of left it at that. Last week I attended a small dinner, and at this dinner was a state senator from Colorado who was integral in putting this program together. And I asked him, if you know me, you know I don't beat around the bush. If I have a question, I ask him. So I asked him, I said, what are the chances that Milwaukee is going to see any of this money? His answer to me was slim to no chance in hell. So they're dangling $400 million in front of us. Say, you're going to get this money if you allow the mayor to take over public education. Well, it's all lie. It's all bogus. We are not going to see 1 cent of that money. So the reason I'm fighting this is, number one, the way I was raised. Number two, I believe very strongly in elected school board. We go out and we elect those people. We elect our neighbors and our community members to represent us on the Milwaukee School Board. Now, the mayor made a comment, and also was in the Journal Sentinel, that who's closer to the people than the mayor? I'm sorry, I can't imagine anybody calling the mayor at home at 7 o'clock in the morning when a parent is having trouble with a bus company. I don't even know the mayor's own phone number, whereas school board members, their numbers are all over the place. So I have real concerns with that. I can actually fight this on two fronts. As a member of the state legislature, you'll finally in the majority, so that gives me a little more power. And I went to, as soon as I heard about this, I went directly to the Speaker's office. And I said, if and when a bill is ever drafted, this bill has to go to Polly Williams' committee, which is the Committee on Education Reform, which is the committee that deals strictly with Milwaukee educational issues. That's the only logical place for it to go. So she chairs that committee, I vice chair it. On the Democratic side of the aisle, it's all Milwaukee people. Now, what we need to do here is get to some of those Milwaukee people, because some of the Milwaukee people are supporting this crazy idea. So you all need to start calling your Milwaukee legislators and voicing your opinion. The other way I'm going to fight this is I chair the Assembly Labor Committee. One of the questions I had for the mayor was, okay, so you get rid of the school board. What does that mean for the teachers' contract? I said, because you're now getting rid of 1/2 of negotiations. I said, does that contract stay in place? Well, I don't know, but I really don't want it to. We need to be able to get rid of teachers and move them around and close schools. So to me, that tells me that's kind of an end run around the union. And as far as I'm concerned, that union contract's in place. And the place to make changes to that contract is at the bargaining table. Not through this fight through the newspapers and through the radio shows and that kind of stuff. If changes need to be made, leave it up to the school board and the teachers union. Go back to the bargaining table and make some changes that need to be made. I think I covered why this is being proposed right now. It's the money. So I just want to say, the best way for us to fight this is doing exactly what we're doing. There's been community rallies held all over the place. We're going to continue this fight against this until it goes away. I said yesterday, I'm in this for the long haul. Polly Williams is in this for the long haul. We're going to fight this until it goes away. And it will go away as long as this community stays active on this issue. It may die down for a little bit, but that doesn't mean it's going to come back. It's not going to come back, because I guarantee you it will. We have a Secretary of Education who completely believes the best way to fix public education is to turn it over to the city. And I don't believe that for 1 second. So we're doing what we need to do. Keep active, call your legislators, and I'll be as many things as I can to help you fight this.